Live from Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Garvey the Keto Cook. Well, another collab that we're in, but this one's a couple good friends of mine, okay? So it is called #NeverEnding Poppers. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing jalapeno peppers, making, bacon wrapped, however everybody else is going to do it, but I'm going to put a little twist on it, okay? I'm going to be roasting up my red pepper because I'm going to make a red pepper sauce, okay? Also, I got some poblanos I'm going to use. Also, some tomatillos. I had to ask my helper. Tomatillos, we'll put them up. Some Anaheims. These jokers a little hot, okay? And also, I have a Hungarian pepper in here somewhere. There it is. And I'm going to use alongside of a jalapeno, okay? I've got some bulb onions we're going to use, and also my go-to, some garlic. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take these and I am going to move them over to, the oven is on 375, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be roasting these off to make the sauce. Now, over in the pan, I'm going to move everything over here. In the pan, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. You know olive, right? You see olive all the time here. Okay, I'm going to put a little olive oil in the pan. Not too much. I don't want them to fry, but also it gives it that nice flavor, okay? And I'm just going to rub it around here a little bit. Now, with that in there, I am also going to be putting in some of my Thomas, okay? A little glare from the light. And I'm just going to coat that in here. So, I'm going to be putting in peppers. You know what? I'm just going to lay them down. Lay them down like that. Then I'm going to stick in some of the poblanos. Okay. I'm going to put 3 of them in there. I love these peppers right here. They're fantastic. Okay. Then I got some of the Anaheims we're going to put in. Okay. I'll lay this nice onion in. But you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to cut it, save the green. I'm just going to put the bulb onion in there. We'll save these to cut up or garnish or just to use. So I'm going to put this little joker in here. All right. Another Anaheim. Now, I get these from the Mexican market. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with it. Okay. Now, I have some of the tomatillos that I stumbled with before. These are great. I'm going to put them in there. This is going to have a little heat to it, but not too bad. And also, I'm going to run in here with a nice jalapeno. Now, I got plenty of them. So what I have is I have a couple other of these peppers that I'm going to save, okay, and make 3 different types of stuffed peppers. Never-ending poppers, what I should say. This stuff here is just for the sauce that I'm going to make it. So, I'm going to roast these off tonight. Tomorrow we'll come back in again. And, well, if you ever seen a tomatillo, it's got the little, they take this off. Okay. You can rinse them. They have a little sticky outside to it, but you know what? I leave them in. Not a big deal. And, of course, my garlic. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of that outer skin off. Okay. Just like that. And this guy here, I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to nestle this right in the center here. Push these things around. And like I said, the oven, the 375 to 400. All right, we're going to put them in. Turn the light on. See you later, peppers. Now, with everything in the oven, right now we're going to just wait, and tomorrow we'll take the other peppers. I will show you exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm not going to wrap them in bacon, but what I have is I have pork belly, okay? And I have the cube, and also I have some thicker strips. So we're actually going to stuff the pepper into the bacon. Pork belly. It's uncured bacon. All right, so you know what? See you in 24 hours. Okay, here we are, day 2. Now, let me explain to you what I'm going to be doing here. I'm making this an easy collab. I'm going to make it a little difficult, but you know what? It's going to be good. Now, I forgot to mention before, the sponsor of this, okay, is Uncle Steve. He is sponsoring this whole shebang here. And what he's going to do is, in your comments, how many times we mention Uncle Steve shakes, okay? This is going to kick off on Friday. And it's going to be Lee and the dude. And for every time they mention Uncle Steve, if you have the correct number of Uncle Steve shakes that was mentioned, you'll win a pack. Now, what I'm doing is I am going to be taking these. I'm going to do this traditionally, okay? Also, this one I'm going to core and stuff it whole, okay? And it's going to get wrapped in bacon, but this is going to be a little bit different. Now, this one here, okay, this is Anaheim. These are going to get split, and I don't know if you've ever seen a braciole, all right, in Italian. This is going to get wrapped in pork. Now, what I made was, or what I'm going to make, is this is thinly sliced pork shoulder, all right, pork butt, whatever. This is going to get wrapped with this, okay? It is going to be getting, let me get my stuff here, stuffed with cream cheese, okay? And on the cream cheese is going to be Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. Okay, I'm going to make this into a log so it's easy to work with. And also are going to be encased in pork belly. And you get bacon because you know what? Everybody does bacon. I'm going to try it this way here. It's going to be well seasoned. I'm going to roast these off in the oven. And these are going to get wrapped in this. And so is this. But the exception is going to be this right here. So, you know what? Let's get going. It is being recorded, but I'm doing it almost semi-live. So now, I'm going to take, let's see, smoke bomb. Help me out here. Help me out here. All right, I'm going to put smoke bomb on here. Now, if you follow my channel, you know I don't season everything real heavy, okay? What I like to do is just to make sure that you get a little bit on this and you get the seasoning, and then you can actually get the taste of the pork belly and also. So, now it makes it really good. So, that's that one. I got the oven on 375. Put this on a rack. And disperse it out a little bit. Now, I want these to cook pretty even, but there again, I don't want to be meticulous, but putting them all out on here. Towel. All right. Okay, pork belly. In the oven you go. Next. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these out of here. Now, I watch a lot of people do this kind of stuff. They take it right out of the package and throw it right on and start cooking. I need to wash these. Okay, that's just me. It has that tacky feeling to it. I want to get that off, so I'm going to have my boss wash it off of me. That's This gives it that little bit of a kick, like I said before. And there you go. All right, here we go. I am going to take Uncle Steve's All-American SPG. This is good stuff. I'm going to add a little bit to my pan. Okay. Because this is going to be wind up in like the braciole, like I told you. Let me get my little bit of tongs here into the pan. Now I had this pan nice and hot before I put Uncle Steve's in there. What's going on here? The spice, that's why I seasoned the pan, okay? Because you're almost guaranteed it's going to go on. All right, so put them two on there for right now. Now these are just going to get flashed because I want them pliable so I can move them around. And a little bit more. SPG. Oh, the aroma is woohoo! Now, this ain't going to take long because this is also going to be cooked. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going to be making sauce. All right, I already have the pork belly inside the oven right now. They're both cooking up, roasting up. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm making a pepper sauce. With that pepper sauce, I'm going to be cooking these. Because what I'm going to do is these are going to get wrapped around this Anaheim. But I'm going to split the Anaheim. I'm going to find the right way for it. I'm going to split it down here, stuff it again with the cream cheese and the pork belly. And it's going to get wrapped on here, and that's going to get set into the pot and cook the cheese, lid on it, okay? Mimicking a brajol. Like I said, this is hashtag Never Ending Poppers, okay? It is put up by the Grilling Dude, Mike, and also Smoking Bear, Lee, and everybody's invited. Everybody who is on YouTube is invited to do this. Never Ending Poppers. You can make your jalapeno poppers any way you want. I believe, I could be wrong, but you can use any type of pepper you want. If you don't like hot stuff, you can do it whatever which way you want, but it's got to be put up, and this is for this month of October. And from what I gather, it's got to be hashtag Never Ending Poppers. I'll post it on the bottom here. A lot of fun. Just try to bring everybody else together. Some of the smaller channels, get them involved. Some of the bigger channels get involved. Hey, you know, bigger channels. Don't forget about us little guys here. All right. This is brought to you by Uncle Steve Shakes. There again, you can find him at Uncle Steve Shakes. Your shake. Great guy, good product. This one go a little bit longer. All right. Make up the mess. Okay, I'm going to show you a little trick from Tommy Tweezer. I'm going to cut the ends off of this, okay? Now, you see that in there? That's the core. That's where all the seeds are. Basically, some of the heat. What we'll do is we'll chuck that away. Now, these tweezers come in handy because here's what they do. I stick it in here. Okay. Turn it around that way. Turn it around that way. Ta-da! Nice and clean. Let's do this one. Pours out. Nice and clean. You can bang it, get some of them hot jokers out of there. Now the jalapenos, I'm going to split. I let them fall in their place where they would fall evenly. Split them. Whoa, look at that. I got to tell you though, in a conventional, I just touched my eye. All right. So, all right, let it rest like that. I'm going to take it down. And slice it. Now I'll clean these up. Now, this baby right here. This is the test pilot. So, I'm going to take my slicer and I'm going to make it even. I'm going to go right down the center of it. Oh yeah. Now this pepper can be hot also. So we'll get these all cleaned out and we'll come back and I'll show you what we're going to do, how I'm going to roll the cream cheese. I'm going to take the cream cheese. I'm just going to roll it a little bit. Okay. Take it up. I'm just going to squeeze it. Okay, and slightly try to push it out within this. And I used to do this a lot with compound butters. We used to make different butters, herbal, different herbs and stuff like that. It was great for steaks and stuff. But I got this brainstorm. I said, you know what? I like smoking. They're hard to light. I mean, smoking cream cheese and with Gator Shake and with for a dip. I tell you what, you gotta try it. It's fantastic. Okay, so let's just roll this out. All right. I'm gonna work it so that it's manageable. It's pretty soft now. Try to keep it even. Keep the ends even, but yet giving it room so it's not tied. Okay, that's rolled out pretty good. Now, I'm going to unroll it, take it out of the plastic. And some people say, well, it's a lot of work to do that, just for cream cheese. But you know what? It's well worth it. Especially when something comes together that you had planned. And that's the whole mechanism of this collab. It's showing how different people do things. Now, other people might say, hey, that's ridiculous that you did all that. But in the same token, there we go. But in the same token, just think how delicious this is going to be. Okay. Now, you want to get that joker a little bit to the middle, okay? And here's the fun part. Did I mention I'm using Uncle Steve's Gator Shake? If you have a smoker, come on, Gator. If you have a smoker outside, okay, and want to give this a little bit of a try, I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Little crackers. We use cheese crackers. Marie makes a nice with pork rinds and stuff. Because I'm type 2 diabetic, and trying to cut back on all the carbs and all the sugars and stuff. Now, I want to give this a good roll in here. Oops, like I said, I don't have to go too much with it. I want to be able to have that flavor on there. I'm going to roll it back and forth onto it. Now, this is going to get pushed up like that. This part here. Put that on there. This on here like this. And we're just going to lightly tie it up. Wait. If you do this, wait till you try this. This is off the charts good. Okay, we are back for the home stretch. Bacon is out. Okay, this one piece I'm going to save here. Now, like I said, this is normally thicker than regular bacon. Doesn't have the smoky taste at all. But I am going to be wrapping a few of these. Yeah, comes out just like bacon. The only thing is it's not smoked. But with Uncle Steve's smoke bomb, okay, when I go to wrap these, I'm going to use this here. Okay, first things first. I'm going to be taking, let's see, I need a ladle. I'm going to be taking my, take my pepper sauce in here, and I'm just going to Spread all it out in the pan. Not a lot. This does have a kick to it, so put that there like that. Just move it around in the pan. Get it all coated. Now, I'm going to take these peppers here and we're going to start stuffing. So, if my wife could get me out the cream cheese, I'm going to stick this off to the side here. I'm going to take this pork. I'm going to trim it up. Like that. So I can roll it with the peppers. All right. So as you can see, okay, it firmed up pretty good, easy to work with. I can take it out of its, and see, I'm stingy. I hate like how to throw it out of the way because you know what, that's got all that good gator shape on it, but nothing I can do with it. Okay, without getting too greasy and too in the weeds here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one here right here and I'm going to cut it like my fingers. I'm going to put it in here like this, and I'm going to mash it down. Okay. Just like a mason. Put it all the way down that way. Go up into the corners here. Make it look nice. And then I'm going to take some pork belly, the cubed up pork belly. It's going to go in here. Not too much. For every cut, you'll get a bite of it. Okay. And then a little one down here. All right. And put one over here. And skewer it that way. Just need one. And skewer it down that way. Into the oven. Just to so the peppers don't burn themselves. I'm going to take some of this pork. That's going to go in the bottom of the pan. All right, I'm going to put these on top like that. Okay, so jalapeno the same way. Little spatula. And just rub it out this way here like this. Okay. Put that there right now for a minute. Mash this in here. Now, are these wrapped? Are these wrapped poppers? Yeah, you know what? This is my way of doing it. This is what I like doing. Take another hunk of bacon here. On the sides of the strip. Put it in place. Now, one more piece of pork in the corner here. Stick that on there. Little smoke bomb. Where we at? Come on, smoke bomb, come on out. Just a hint of gator. Now, the challenging one, this is going to put right here. These we're going to put back over here. All these jokers right here. Okay, so these are hot primarily anyway. So, let me put these off to the side for a minute. What I'm going to do is, sorry, I'm chewing. I'm going to stuff these with a little bit of pork belly in there. Okay. And then I'm going to take some of the cream cheese with the gator shake on it. It's going to get pressed in there. All right. And very greasy. A little more gator shake on top. There's that big roll. And these jokers going to get stuck. I'll put it right through that joker. There it is. That's the one bacon wrap with pork belly. I keep saying bacon wrap, but it's not bacon wrap. Let me get over here. Get another one out. Now, not only am I skewering these on here to hold the bacon on, also so I can stand them up. Oop, that one fell over. All right, there you go. So we have the stuffed traditional jalapeno peppers, and they are done with pork belly rather than bacon. This right here is from pork, the pork shoulder, sliced very thin. And this is that Hungarian pepper I was telling you about. Okay, a little hot, stuffed cream cheese. Also got some pork belly bits in it, and wrapped like that. So you know what? We're going to give this a try. Let me position this. Now, none of this could be possible, okay, this whole collab and stuff, if it wasn't for this guy here, Uncle Steve, with his gator shake that I used, okay. Also, he has his all-American SPG. This stuff's very good, by the way, and it's keto-friendly. If you're type 2 diabetic, if you're not doing keto, you can also use this stuff here. It's very good, no sugar. And this is my old go-to right here. That's the smoke bomb, okay. I have a smoker, but I didn't use it today. I used the oven, and this, what it says on the label here, it says this even comes out even better in the oven. All right, so that's what we did. So now, my wife is on the other side of the camera, and she's trying hers. So what I want to do first is, I'm going to try the traditional jalapeno pepper. Now what I did was, if you remember, I put the pepper on top of a piece of pork, so the pepper wouldn't burn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it around. I don't want that. I'm going to spin it around. I'm going to cut this joker in half. Now, cream cheese, I used gator shake on. Okay? Very good. This jalapeno is a little hot than what I got. Okay, so now, pork belly that was on it. Tell you what, I like this a little bit better than the bacon. And also what I do is I use the smoke bomb on here, give that little smoky flavor, just enough. Pork belly, Yeah, I would do these again, but I wouldn't do all of these at one time. Yeah, this is my creation right here. This is that Poblano, not that Poblano, what am I saying? Anaheim, with the pork in the pepper sauce. Little chillin'. All right. Let's give this a shot right here. Good. Wow. Ooh. Oh. The pepper sauce and this pepper. Hot. But good. Wow. Okay. Moving right along. I'm going to take this into that pork belly. Now, this pork belly was cut kind of, was cut thick. I couldn't find anything thinner, and the butcher wasn't in to do it, but I'm afraid these Hungarian ones here, because I tell you, some of them are like firecrackers. Little cream cheese. Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. That's my... There we go. Check him out. Good stuff. Okay, like I said, this is from the dude, Grown Dude, and also Lee from Smoking Bears. Check their channels out and join in. I mean, come on. This is all fun for everybody to do. It didn't cost me a ton of money for this at all. Okay, where I shop, I got everything really cheap. So to put this whole thing together was probably $21. So, hey, cheers. I will talk to you later. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Check out #NeverEndingPoppers. Join in for the whole month. Come on. Don't cost you a dime. Check out everybody else.